Welcome, everybody. I am your snipe hunter, and we are in a hag's cottage of Bavlorna, actually. You were having a conversation with her last time. That conversation went strangely, almost even like, ended in a non sequitur as far as you could tell. But for whatever reason, she attacked you. And you have since had 4 rounds of combat. Faerly, remind me, did you take your turn last time, or is it your turn now?
I believe I just did a healing word and a disengage and got over there, but can we perhaps scroll up further in the history?
Unfortunately, no.
No. Okay. Well, I do believe that I just finished my turn.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna take your word. And
I'm taking your word for it. Say you need to do a turn. Okay.
next time somebody asks you if you're a god. All right. Which Laurenling are you? Not Laurenling.
It's Lauren Lanning.
The entire party is under the effects of magic resistance so long as they stay within 30 feet of me, I think.
Yeah, that's why I moved next to you, I think.
Yeah, it's 10 feet. It's not 30 feet.
Also, that was masterful and no one laughed. This Lauren's name is Lanning.
I actually did think that was funny.
Thank you.
All right, though. Speaking of Laurenling 14. Oh, no. Did I not turn back on? Oh, no, I did. Phew. For a second, I thought I turned off the flavor names.
He's 92. This.
All righty. Yeah. Second, let me. Yep, that's what I thought. All righty. So then, I guess they don't really have a gen. 5, 10. This is coming at you. I think that'll hit though. So. Back to you. Wow, that hits. Or you got to do something about your armor.
What is your AC at?
Oh, hold on. Wow, 20. Yikes. Damn. My AC is 18.
Right, and then that's the Lornling's turn.
Are you not
Are
wearing?
you not carrying a shield, or are you not wearing full plate?
I'm probably not carrying a shield.
He's not wearing full plate either. He's a monk. Oh, no, he's a paladin. Sorry.
I'm a paladin. Yeah, I'm a paladin. Just a certain kind of paladin.
Yeah, you are wearing plate. You're just not carrying a shield. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, 18 is reasonably high XP.
Oh yeah, I know. 18's not a bad AC. It's just for a paladin to get hit on a 20. That's a sign.
Not exactly that kind of paladin, I guess.
I don't know.
At
If there
least
is
he's
any
legal. I mean, he's 20.
kind of paladin. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, he's got an AC of 18 though. He can't drink.
Exactly.
So, yeah, can't I fucking make that dude roll?
Can you?
I can. I'm gonna rebuke the violent.
How does that
immediately work? Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet of me deals damage with an attack against a creature other than me. God damn it. Never mind. I'm not.
That sucks. I mean, that's so paladin-y.
Yes. Yeah. Other than me.
Yes.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. My
Um,
paladin in that other campaign has a ton of like cool shit I could do, but they're all like selfless. You know, they're all like, you
Yeah.
can help somebody else do a cool thing.
That's nice.
You can touch yourself,
Right.
though.
I can legally. People can't even complain.
No.
You know, if you change the view at the top over to combat tabletop list, it actually shows you the turn order across the top.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just looking at my stuff.
I just found that out. That's all.
Oh, I was gonna say I thought I knew that, and actually, you just reminded me to open the combat tracker. How about that? There it is.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yep. Remember, control click on your targets to target them.
I was just seeing that it tells me who I have targeted. There, nice, kind of cool. Right there, landing. Guess I'm just gonna hit it. Like with a maul,
Remember,
Oh.
you gotta lick it before you stick it.
because I have one of
Snicker
those.
snack and more smackety smack. I get you.
Yeah, no, yeah, crunch indeed. Maybe. Really don't have a lot of spelly-ish. So yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're just gonna whack it with the hammer.
Whack it. Yep.
Gonna miss.
Oh, bummer. You don't get 2 attacks yet either, do you?
These dice suck. No,
Bummer.
off you go.
You do have a bonus
Dice.
action though, if there's anything you wanted to do there.
I cannot do anything. I can't actually do anything. I mean, if I disengage, I get attacked. So nope.
Got it. Alrighty. Well then. It is Bav Lorna's turn, which means I do a thing. Or rather, I don't do a thing. In fact, that's the okay, well then. Yeah. What size are all of you? I know Phalian is small. The rest of you are medium, though, right?
Yeah, I believe I'm medium. I'm not large, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not large.
Yeah, medium.
Just lanky.
It's lanky.
Oh, so you're like a noodle.
Lanky.
Yeah.
Slanky like a noodle.
No, Snoodle was back downstairs.
Yeah, right. Noodle ran away, actually.
I was not able to subjugate them.
Okay. Well, it was a little early for that, so
Honestly, guys, if we survive this is going to be the worst of the fights that we have against the hags. The hag can only cast their most powerful magic if all 3 of their sisters are alive.
You're not wrong, but we also don't know what the abilities of the other 2 are.
They honestly probably know that their sister's in trouble if there's not some like weird pride power struggle going on.
Oh, I'm sure they see it quite well through their eyes. They share those
Hey,
things.
wow, you can hit me.
Yep. That's 11 points of Verde damage. It's cool, though, because she does this where she backs that up. Though she has to roll this one at disadvantage. Oh.
I might need some healing. I can't use the magic ring while I'm in range.
Oh, that's gonna miss, unfortunately. All right, yeah, kind of like right over your shoulder, or maybe right under your armpit. Sort of like see the air shimmer as a ray of some sort of disgusting energy streaks past you.
Just clipped his ear.
Just looked his ear. He turned his head right at the last minute.
How does
Okay.
dead flesh taste to you, witch?
All right, that's it for her. Unless I move.
I guess, sorry, reborn.
Don't think I'm going to do that because I still have you grappled, if I recall correctly.
Was it me?
Yep.
I thought I failed a grapple attempt.
He bit you. Remember, the two of you are entwined.
Wasn't that Jory?
No.
I don't
Rory got
remember.
loose. Bab just bit you and bound you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that happens when they bite you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that just happened.
No. I mean, you were bound last turn. She bit you last turn.
I didn't see my 11 damage. So
You grappled her back,
I thought
and then
that was
two
Jory.
of you were grappling each other. But I think you actually failed that grapple, if I recall correctly.
Yeah. I did fail the grapple, but I thought I was trying to grapple them out of Jory. Jory got free though?
No, I thought it was you. Was it Jory that got bit?
I don't think so. I think I
I thought
attacked
you got
by-
stabbed by Lornlings, right? That's what I
Yes.
thought.
and then healed.
Yeah, no, I entirely copped to misremembering that. I just I didn't realize that I was the one who was grabbed. I thought it was Jory.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, Jory's just been stuck like a rabbit on his
Pincushion.
question mark. Yeah.
Stabbed, healed, and stabbed again.
Yeah, and she's missed her withering ray every time she shot it so far. So
Yeah.
It's because you're all right next to her, though. It's a ranged spell, so. But she gets it free, so there's that.
God.
All right, so I think she's gonna not do anything. That's that. All right, graying bristles. Wow, it's an old Lornling. Oh, what even is that? That's funny. All right, they're gonna go here. Gonna go here.
Needs to be a feat that lets you roll grapple with dexterity or acrobatics.
There is.
Ooh, that's
Feat? Can you link me?
Sure.
That'll be an interesting feat to have for like a grappling character, like a monk.
that's this. Oh, that's a crit miss. All right. Hey, Verde.
Yeah.
Why don't you roll me a free attack against that Lorn?
Oh, yeah, I will. Shit, that's not under actions anymore. That's under actions, the floating tab.
Actually, it should be under your regular actions too. I think I have all that fixed now.
Oh, holy shit, you do actually have all that fixed now. Okay, sweet. Okay. Let me target that Lordling. This targeting Lordling graying bristles. So it has
That's
like
the one.
bristles.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's an old Lornling, apparently.
Blood and souls.
Oh, that's a hit. All right, let's get some damage. Bam. All right. So what happened there was what happened there was he jumped in for the stab thinking he was too cool for school and very fast, but you caught him out of the corner of your eye and just sort of like backhand clipped him with your sword.
Give him a good smack.
Which was enough for him to hide behind his mama. Oh, that's his turn. All right, now it's your turn for real.
Looks like it's called Grappler.
Grappler. It lets you use
let's see if I can find it in
dexterity.
here. If I read it correctly, yes. Oh, it does. I take that back. Weird. Google failed me because the one I found showed that it was you could choose a +1 to strength or +1 to dex, and you could choose either strength or dex as your doobly doo.
Huh. Is that not what it is?
It might be picking up 5 2K24.
Got it. Hold on. Let me check the fantasy grounds. Grappler. Player handbook. Bam.
Takes
You've
13
developed the skills
strength.
necessary to hold your own close quarters grappling. You gain the following benefits. You gain advantage on attack rolls against a creature you are grappling. You can use your action to try to pin a creature grappled by you. To do so, make another grapple check. If you succeed, you and the creature are both restrained until the grapple ends. Huh. Okay.
Where's my fucking ability? Oh, my magic item. Oh, maybe that's what it did.
Oh, Kitten Caboodle?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is exactly what it did.
Yeah, because I'm here trying to look for my magic items ability.
Yeah, and you don't remember what it is?
No, I know what the face phone the face phone smoking jacket does. I also apparently have 2 of them in my inventory for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah.
One's an archival copy. Don't download that smoking jacket.
Oh no, one's a weird copy.
That might be an artifact of stripping that plugin out because it was the thing that was causing all of the errors.
Yeah, I want a poof. I have 2 more poofs before it has to like recharge or something.
Yep.
Would like
Yeah, recharges on a long rest, if I recall.
Yep.
I'm not even sure what my outfit does.
I don't actually remember offhand. I will, however, hopefully shortly have a way to give you an answer to that question.
Yeah, nice.
I just got to spend a day feeding.
It'll be
I don't know if I can poof. I'm raging. I can't use spells. No, I'm just gonna smack her.
All right.
I can't use spells. I'm raging.
Do you have a health potion?
I have a sudden idea.
What did you say?
Do you have a health potion?
Yeah, I don't think I have potions. I think they equipped me with a spell ring of storing.
Right. Well, does a spell ring of storing count as casting?
It's storing spell.
Technically.
No, the spell's already been cast.
But he has to logically be able to consciously think of it, activating it. It's sort of like angry drivers. They kind of know what they're doing, but they don't really know what they're doing when they're driving when they're angry.
It is treated as if you cast the spell. You just use the original caster's ability score. So no, you're right. You can't use that ring while you're raging. That's too bad.
God damn
Well,
it.
hold on. Let's see what D&D Beyond says about it.
I'll allow it.
Nope, this is the forms. That's not going to tell me. Yeah, as far as I know, the rules as written are you can't. It counts as casting, so you can't use it as while you're raging.
Makes sense.
Did you counter grapple or not?
Tried, but I failed.
Failed.
I mean,
It occurs to me that I probably could have disengaged because if she was grappled, she wouldn't have been able to attack me.
it's a.
Yeah, the Lornling still could have.
I guess you're right. I guess the Lornling still could have. Okay, that's fine.
I'm not likely to win a grapple against that.
That's a fair.
I was just hoping that you had kept her bound. But which if she's bound to you, like if she's not let up, then she's still grappling you. But the Lornling is still a problem. Like it's my thought is moot. I just need to disengage from combat so I have a full round to do, like, take something out of my item box, because I forgot that I had some stuff. I have a couple things in my item box that could absolutely change the course of this fight.
Gotcha.
I just need to be more conscious.
Retrieving an item does take an action. Yep.
I know it. That, or like, if somebody could manage to distract this Lornling right next to me long enough for me to take an action and dig in my bag on my turn.
Yeah, right. Cover me.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody get that thing off me.
Draw aggro.
Right. I can even say that, like, literally. Somebody just get this fucker. Just give me a minute. I need a minute. Sorry, I need 6 seconds.
I don't have 6 seconds.
Isn't one action 6 seconds?
Yeah. Yeah. Verde just means that he's in a bad place.
No, he is, but he's actually helping me by being where he is.
All right, Watts, you're up, sir.
Trying to decide on what I want to try to do.
Do you have a strong heal?
Ah.
Do you have any heal?
Yes. Who do I need to fondle?
I feel uncomfortable answering that question.
Hey,
I
it's
mean,
a healing touch.
You can touch my cotton balls, buddy.
I think, I mean, I don't know if he's willing to speak up for himself, but if the shade of their health bars are any indication, I don't know that Jory needs it most.
Yeah, both Jory and YOLO are kind of on this getting the squeezed.
Right. To be fair, that consideration also does not take any of the other tactical elements into account. So I can't make the call for you. I'm just saying there are some data points out there.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. If you'd like to reach over and touch my cotton butt, I'm here.
I want to ask
Technically,
damage.
YOLO is 9 points damage more than you are.
The damage that's gone to him, was it properly mitigated by the rage?
What was that?
Has the damage on Verde while he's been in rage, has it been properly mitigated?
We are going on to piercing, stabbing, and bludgeoning.
Have you not been applying that resistance?
Well, no, everything happens automatically.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have said you. I didn't mean it that way. Let's find out. Nope, there. 9 damage. No, it doesn't look like it gave you resistance for your rage. So you should get 4 damage back on that attack.
I wonder if other ones from the previous session
get
also.
Another 5 damage back. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have logs for previous, so.
Okay.
Right.
We'll just have to keep it in mind.
Right now, they owe you 9 damage back, though. So you're wounded by 9.
So that'll put them at about the same HP. I mean, down the same amount.
Do you know how to do that, Verde?
Like that?
Yep, exactly. Cool.
Okay. Like, Jory. Wow, really?
Well done.
Wow, thanks.
You did well.
You smack me right on the butt.
That's a horrible heal.
No, I know you just tapped me. I feel like you flicked my balls.
Before
Thank you. Oh, good. Oh, that was bracing.
Before we move on, what are you resistant to, Yola?
I think it was
You
disease.
piercing and what?
Oh, piercing, slash, and bludgeon. The martial 3.
Got it.
Uh, okay, we're all here still. So I don't know. I gotta say, after having looked it over, the 2K24 monk isn't actually that bad. They lose a couple things, but they gain a lot of other things. Their hit die, or their martial die rather, just starts higher and increases to bigger dice as it scales up.
Yeah.
So that's they've
I
got a
got my
lot
heals
of
off. I don't think there's anything else I can do. So,
all right. Thanks, map, but I actually had everything in the right place. Sorry, I've got a double middle click to get it correctly moving for whatever reason.
Double middle click. Fun.
Yeah. All right. So
Fancy.
I'm going to get a moonbeam going.
Ooh. Space double click, by the way, to ping.
Oh, no shit. Whoa.
Jesus don't want me for a moonbeam.
Yeah.
There it is. Look at that. Sick.
And so I'm going to click level 2 spell slot. And where is the draw mode? It's at the top somewhere, right?
You can probably right click and go to pointers and then do draw circle.
Pointers. Yeah, something like that. Put it on all of them.
it's not letting me.
Oh, was that Watts that did that?
I'll let you do that, Snipey.
All right. Okay, so let's get Watts.
So like that?
Yeah.
Is Moonbeam 5 or 10 feet?
It's a 5-foot radius.
Okay, so it's 10 feet diameter, 5 foot.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, then that's actually perfect. Okay.
Yeah. As for a
Pop this up on
bonus action that I can take, it is most likely going to be. I think I already made a handful of magic stones.
Yeah, you did last time.
So I don't need a handful more magic
that was
stones.
the last thing you did on the end of your turn last turn.
Mm-hmm. I can't really throw them right now, neither. I can't healing word because I already cast a numbered spell. So I think that's it. Is just try to stay low and not be noticed as much.
Right on. All right, next round.
All right.
Oh, whoa, hey, hold up.
Lornling.
The Lornling should be taking damage.
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. I fucked up.
Sorry.
I got to go fix a thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, forgot to ask. What? Say, like 11:45. I need to take a break to pick up my fiance from work.
Got it.
Okay.
That's in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Didn't you say 11:45?
Yeah.
I said 11:45. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that's like 2 hours and 10.
All right.
Like 6
Before-
minutes to get there.
Before Jory goes, I'm going to have the Lordling take his turn. All right. So first thing the Lord do is a saving throw, Constitution saving.
Yeah, 14.
Which it makes. So that's half damage.
Yeah.
So would you roll 2d10 for me?
Yeah.
All right. That's 2 day. Whoa. Give yourself that back.
Was that on me?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, I was like, why did those roll that color?
Yeah, that was not cool. Fantasy grounds. Sneaky.
That's
little,
it. I mean, I'll take the 4. That's what it's going to be. Like,
little yandere shit. Anyway, yeah, all right. So it takes its withering beam, which is enough to drive it out of the light, so to speak. And it's going to take out our friend Tori. And it's going to miss. It's going to do that again.
also, why are you there, bitch?
And now
Fuck.
it's going to hit. And Jory will take 7 points of damage. But wait, there's more because it actually gets 3 attacks. But that one missed.
That's fine.
All right, and then I'm going to have it right there.
I should be able to rabbit
wait,
kick.
nope,
That's
he's
something
not.
I want.
He's
I want to
right
be able
there.
to rabbit kick.
Oh, like as a rabbit folk ability?
Yeah, exactly. Brace and use your fucking massive foot to just yeet that motherfucker as far as they'll go. In this case, into the wall, right? But
Right.
if there were a hallway,
Yeah.
maybe all the way down it, you know?
Right, I get it. Yeah, that's not sadly how the race works, but I totally see the argument there. I don't even disagree that it should be the case. Yeah.
It's a good move, right? Maybe rabbit folk monks get this or something. I don't know,
Right, exactly. Way of the back foot.
right? Just can
That's
you see
that's
it? Like I put that in anime.
That's a monk on the path.
You
of
can't help
Ska.
that your hair trigger like that.
That is the name of one of my actual abilities, which is why I consistently roll faster in initiative than all of you.
That's true.
Press the dragon if you do not have an ability.
It is actually now your turn, Jory. So.
Oh shit! He didn't.
I know.
Even- Sorry.
What did you say?
I said the turn is yours.
The turn is mine. Oh, fine. Yeah, but now I'm fucking blocked, and I can't fucking do anything again.
How are you blocked?
Bitch is right next to me, and bitch is behind me. So bitch behind me is grappled. That's
Oh.
nice.
No.
But I need to get clear of this dude to dig in my bag.
Which one is behind you?
The hag.
Got it. Okay. So for the record, just so that you understand a thing that maybe you have forgotten or don't generally use, you can use your action to disengage, at which point they cannot take an attack of opportunity as you move out of their range.
All right, I'm going to disengage, going to move out of their range, and hold up. I'm going to do this to the best of my ability. I'm pretty sure I need to move at least 5 feet before I can hop. So that's only 5 feet. No probs. I'll disengage, move 10 feet, which is within my speed. I can do that, right?
Yup.
Okay, now I can hop, which means I need to roll for that guy. Is that a... Let me look at that roll again. My hop
1d10.
is... I roll a d12.
Ooh, 1d12.
But I have to get a running go, but then I can go any direction I want when I hop. Only 5 feet, you suck. It's a little
That's
hippity
one
hop.
tile.
Well, hold on.
I'm just getting going.
Let me ask a question. Does that hop actually give an attack of opportunity? Or does it...
No. I'm far away from everyone.
No. I'm asking because I'm wondering if you took a 5-foot step and then hopped and you didn't draw an attack of opportunity anyway.
Oh no, hop counts as movement.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
never
movement.
mind.
It's just an ability I have. And in fact, I guess if I wanted to like grognarding, I would say I run from here to here, turn the from here to here, turn the corner and run to the rest of my speed, which is 25, I think. 30. Woo! So I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right? So I can do that and then roll my hop. And in fact, that's actually a better thing to do because it gets me where I wanted to be. I wanted to be over here.
All right, well, put yourself there.
Fucking amen. Woo! That's my full move plus my 5 fucking measly foot hop, which should have been up to 12 feet, crying out loud.
Yeah, 12 feet's still only 2 tiles. So it's not that.
I know, but it was supposed to look cool, and it didn't look cool.
that's the rabbit curse, right?
I mean, what are we doing here?
I'm just saying, if you're not Watership down and you're a rabbit story, you're not going to look cool.
But I am. You know, I'm a little of both of those here. Also, I'm myself, so I'm super conscious of this.
You can't help it that you have a club foot.
Yo, don't make me kick you with it. We were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's
Look at these haunches, bro. Look at these haunches. Anyway, okay, now that I'm clear,
mine recently.
Your haunches, bro.
Yeah, he's cloven footed.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you were a satyr. Like,
No, I traded out my feet, bro. Remember?
Oh shit! No, I was there. I remember. Yes. Now you're actually satyr-like. Yes.
Well, yeah, he's got like goblin feet or whatever those were. Yeah.
I thought they weren't they goaty?
His original feet were goaty. He
They're a
traded
leathery
them
split
for
claw.
Oh,
yeah,
now
he
they're
traded them for a split claw. Exactly.
I do remember the interaction, but okay.
Yeah. Better stability.
So I have one movement or one action to take something out of my item box of holding, which should only take one action, correct?
No, you already used your action
To move?
Disengage.
to disengage.
Oh, to disengage. Fuck, never mind. All right. Well, in that case, I'm done.
All right.
I got nothing else to do.
All right, Miss Blightstraw. Well, that's sad. But okay, fair enough. All right, now she needs to make a character sheet. Don't mind, ma'am. You said it was a 15?
14.
14. She's gonna make that. So would you roll me 2d10 without yourself targeted?
Yeah, here, I'll target her with.
Cool.
Do I actually ever targeted?
Yeah.
Okay. Action. Damage.
Okay. And actually, she's gonna get 2 of those back.
Yeah.
All right. Now it is turn. She's not dumb. Oh, I think she is going to disengage. Step back. Has any bonus action? Hold on, let me look through her repertoire.
He's carrying with her. He's going to throw me out the window.
Huh?
I think
No,
I'm
she,
going
let-
to
she lets go as she takes the damage of the moon.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. I also was trying to use the arrow keys to move around, forgetting it was squads. That's what happened there.
Gotcha. Yeah, she doesn't have any bonus action, so that's going to be All right. Now you need to. Oh.
Phone in right there.
Oh, and you're not gonna make it. All right. Can you? Can you?
Oops. Take the 4.
All right. Oh yeah. Let me take that off of battle there.
Oh, yeah, I accidentally gave her 12. Oops.
No. No. That's is that 12 that she took there? All right, I'll take the first one though, and Graying Bristles will get 4 there. That there, Lauren Ling is barely holding on. Let me tell you. Yeah, he staggers out of the light, and I think what I'm gonna have him do here, try to take you out for it. Go. That's a miss. Oh, that's a crit though.
God damn it.
All right, so this will be double the damage. Ooh, partially resisted though. Hey, that worked. Nice. Nice. All right, and then just got one more, which is a miss. All right, that's his turn. Your turn, buddy. Ow.
Oh, yeah.
Eating pizza.
Indeed.
I'm also thinking.
Yeah, the timbre of your voice changed. So I was like, I bet you they're eating dinner.
I just thought of something with Bav.
Mm-hmm.
When you were biting YOLO Verde, and would you have to take an action to no longer be biting grappling him?
No. She takes the damage from Moonbeam. That breaks the grapple.
Okay. Wasn't sure if that actually would break the grapple or not. My bad.
Yeah, she doesn't have any special feats. So you get between her and the grapple, and that's that.
Okay. Interesting.
Saw this coming.
I forgot
After
what
33 years, Game Informer is closing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have to admit, I don't have any particular sentimentality for Game Informer. It was never my magazine. You know, I came from the like boot and gamer and games era.
I get that.
Sure.
Yep.
But I understand that that's like effectively Nintendo power for like literally millions of people, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you pointed it out to me, I got it. But for me, I was super into Game Informer because it was this rad magazine you could get at the GameStop in the mall that told you about everything that was about to come out. And then I got into games, and then my game was in Game Informer, and I was like, you guys, I went to the studio and was like, I saw our game in Game Informer.
I also gained that much health back.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if it was Oz or.
Well done.
Did that happen automatically?
No.
All right, then add it back for yourself, please.
I don't remember who it was, but someone in the studio that was like, look, guys, we're in Game Informer. Was like, yeah, we fucking better be. And I was like, what?
That would have been.
You know what? It was Capo. It was fucking Capo Familia.
I was going to say that would have been one of two people, and I'm not actually going to name names because I think they're both still in the industry. So.
Yeah, it was. That's why I used the other name, if you know what I mean.
Yep, I do. I'm
that's
glad
one
that we
that's
were
hard to draw
thinking simpatico, if you were.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. So, Yeah, but it was that guy, and he was like, "Yeah, we fucking better be. We paid for that."
Yeah, right.
And I was like,
Exactly.
"Wait, what? What? Oh,
And
super
not a small
crestfallen. Like,
amount for that company, like 250 grand or something like that. Like it was not.
wow."
Yeah.
Yeah, I just remember being super crestfallen because I was like, "No, I released an album with my band, and this magazine, Rolling Stone, covered my album right here." Right, and they're like, "Yeah, because they had to. We gave them a check."
Yep.
Getting back to the game, it doesn't also add my barbarian rage damage increase, which is just +2 right now.
Okay. So I need to add +2, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
when you make a melee weapon attack using strength, you gain bonus damage to that roll that increases as you gain levels as barbarian.
Yeah, it must not know you're raging. I'll bet you one of the other things that plugin did was handle that shit.
Oh no, shit. Yeah.
No, so despite the Lornling getting a really good stab, maybe a kidney shot in, I'm gonna kind of just charge over its diminutive size. For rule's sake, I'll take a 5-foot step to the side or whatnot. But I'm just going full hog.
Yeah, and fucking savage her while you're at it. So feels like that was a good idea.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna end my turn, with a battle cry of "She bleeds."
Nice.
Let's see.
Yeah. Also, you're
Jory's
suddenly
out of
looking way more
range.
hale and hearty. Oh, because he's on the other side of the room. Yeah, totally. Well, that Lornling needs healing.
I'm pretty sure my compatriots would really hurt me. Just throwing that out there.
Man, I will say, as much as I lament the few pain points we've had by taking that plugin out, not getting spammed by errors and actually having all the other plugins working the way they're supposed to is fucking nice.
Oh, that
Yeah.
won't work. It's not the way I want it to.
I can add that as oh, what the hell is that? Ooh, rolling the dead, huh? All right. Well, let's roll that save. That is a failure.
Out of all of the these dice, they hate me. I love you all. I have no extra bonus actions. Up to you, Phalion.
All right. Do. Double middle click. That's right. All right. Let's get back in place. Doesn't need to move the camera for me every single time because I'm already in the right spot. Now I gotta move back to the right spot. It's no thanks on the camera move. Anyway, I'm gonna use my action to move cylinder here. I'm not going to draw it. If somebody would like to put one down instead, that would be great.
Like here?
Close.
Like there?
Yeah, like there.
Okay. Sorry, I was messing with fans.
Oh, good. And now he's in good health.
Yeah, you all see me savage the witch and suddenly come much more hardy.
I'm going to use my bonus action to the range on healing word is 60. That'll get to him.
I'll yell it across the room. Suck it up.
Yep. Stop bleeding so much. Stop having been stabbed. There we go.
Exactly.
All right.
All right, that your turn, man?
Yeah, I think I don't really need to move anywhere. I think I'm fine.
Round 7. All right, Lornling 14. Well, we're out there. Ooh, excuse me. You got a bone in my smoke. Whew.
Actually, I want to ask a question. What was the radius on the magic buff thing from yellow?
10 feet, if I recall.
5,
So you guys are out of range.
10.
Yeah, so within 2 tiles, basically.
Yeah, okay.
So if Watts were to step adjacent to the other Lornling, he would be in range.
Yeah.
Likewise,
I'm
if
gonna-
Jory took 1 step to the right.
Maybe move to right here, but that would be the end.
Okay. All right, Lornling 14. Coming after you with the Pokepoke, Watts. Not gonna hit with that though. For that, jeez.
I hate margaritas.
Nope, that's a miss. Okay, well, he's not gonna do shit apparently. Because I'm gonna move here.
Be back in a second.
Yep, no problem. And that will be their turn. All right, Jory, you are up again.
All right. I'm gonna rummage in my box. I'm gonna pull out my fucking. I don't even need to rummage in my box. I'm gonna grab my rod of lordly might, which I have.
Okay.
Yeah. And I'm gonna push. In fact, I am gonna rummage in my box because that's gonna take my action, and I can probably grab my rod of lordly might, which I assume is on my belt because it's not in my box. Can I do that with my bonus action?
Yeah, well, okay, so here's technically how interacting with objects works. There's basically 3 ways that you can interact with an object.
Okay.
If you need to retrieve an object from a pouch, that's one way, right?
Yep.
That takes an action. If you are going to use an object that is quickly accessible, such as a dagger or your thieves' tools or something like that, drawing them is part of the action of using them.
Ah, I see.
Finally, if you want to pass an item to somebody else, you can either pass it or throw it as an action as well.
I see. All right. Well. Okay. Well, I obviously can't use. All right. Well, in that case, what I think I'm going to do.
So, for example, if you wanted to transmogrify, if you wanted to change the mode of your rod of lordly might, you would need to draw it and press it. That would be the action.
That would be an action, right? To draw it
Right.
and press a button. Right.
Right.
No, yep. I understand. No worries. In fact, I think you know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'll save the all about next round. And for this action, I will grab from my belt my Rod of Lordly Might. I don't need to press any button at all to use the action to force each creature I can see within 30 feet to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. Do it.
Can you click that through the chat?
Fuck yeah, man. You're going to have to dig for it, though.
No. I mean, on your Lordly Might, can you click the
Yeah.
dump to chat button thingy?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Or drag the link
I
in
found
chat?
it.
Perfect.
No, it's better. Better do it this way. It's right near the bottom. Look at Terrify.
Terrify. While holding the rod, you can use an action to force each creature you can see within 30 feet of you to make a DC 17 Wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the target is frightened for 1 minute. Frightened target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect.
Yeah, but it sounds like I don't need to hit a button or anything. It seems like all I need to do, since it's not in my bag or my it's not in my item box of holding, it's thus probably on my belt. I can probably draw it and go, stand the fuck back, bitches, be scared.
Yep. Interesting. Before I discuss this further, I'm gonna go Google something quick.
Okay, you may.
This is a Rod of Lordly Might.
The smoke in this chipotle sauce just barely makes up for the fact that these are not at all bone-in fucking chicken wings. Just
There's
barely.
no bone.
Well, I said bone-in specifically. They sent me fucking nuggets.
Yeah, that's not cool.
Fucking lo-fi, man.
Okay. I'm gonna
How do
be
you look up
nice.
the order?
And I'm
Since I
not
can't do
going
that.
to, and I'm not going to interpret this as written. I'm going to instead interpret the spirit. There's an error in that text. I don't know if you noticed it. Well, I don't know if it's an error. I assume it is an error though.
While holding the rod.
No. Each creature you can see doesn't say of your choice.
Oh, it just means who I can see.
Hi, my name's Watts. You can see me. I'm a
Oh
creature.
shit! Wow. Wow, that would
if
you would
I was
all be
a
afraid
raw
of me. Yeah.
EM, that would terrify everyone in the room. However,
That would still serve
it
my
does
purpose.
go on to say a frightened target rather than a frightened creature, which implies that there is some conscious targeting meant to happen here.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this is errata. I'm assuming this is a bug.
It sounds like it. Oh shit, it looks like we have a jumper.
Oh no, are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, it's nighttime, so I can only see the lights, but you've got 2 recovery boats in the water right under the bridge. You've got 2 cops on either side of that dude. They stopped and they stopped traffic going that direction. And you can see the lights on the car that are hazard lights, it looks like, maybe?
Sorry, whoever that person is.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Not a good idea.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm sorry, we were talking about our shit.
In judgment, but yeah.
No, of course not. But you know my sentiment. Offing yourself in general, and I just turned and looked out the window and went, "Oh no!"
The way I'm reading that, Snipe, it is we're all considered targets since we are in line of sight.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's errata. I think it's errata.
That is technically how I interpret what is written.
It is what is written.
It's
100%. That's what it says. And I'll play it either way. Again, I won't even think of it as a mistake. Like that will still get me what I kind of need because I need a while I can rummage around in my box. That said, I feel like it's errata because the Rod of Lordly Might has always been a very powerful artifact that like it's in the DMG1 and it's a thing your players want to have.
Yeah, though Terrify might be considered like a last resort. So maybe it's get thee all behind me. That way I can't see you.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. I just want everyone in the room to stop for long enough for me to open my box, get out this other thing I have, and smash that other thing on Bavlorna. It'd be funny.
Well,
Most likely, Bavlorna's not going to be terrified.
No, well, if she makes her roll, sure, and then maybe she'll come racing at me and we can fight. But if I get a chance to break out my love filter and dump it on her, I will be thrilled.
I appreciate that, but
legitimately pretty funny.
That's my plan.
Bavlorna has crazy good resist. But okay.
Of course she does. Of course she does. This is me fighting the hag. I want her to love me. You think me beautiful? Yes, I do.
I worry about you sometimes, sir.
All right. So are you going to use your round of Lording Light?
Yeah, that's the play.
All right. Okay. Does it have buttons for Terrify anywhere?
No, it's just a thing. The buttons are all for turning it into other weapons.
This
That's
would have been one of those
1, 2,
kid and caboodle things.
3, 4, 5. Breast button 6 assumes or remains in its normal form and indicates magnetic. Cute. I don't need that to happen, so I press no button.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
But yeah, it does not have any dice for it. That would have been nice. All right. So I need a DC
Terrifying Glare
17.
Scarecrow, maybe?
Oh, it's fine. It's not a big deal. DC 17. Oh, Lord. I believe that's a fail.
Be afraid.
Open Mr. Lornley. That's definitely Mr. Gray Bristle. Well, that's a fail. That's definitely a fail. Okay, yeah. So all three of them failed. So they are all frightened. I think I'll have to add that as an effect.
It's got big, nasty teeth.
That's right there.
If you say something about big, nasty teeth, I'll start gnashing my teeth at that, Lorna.
The bones, man. Look at the bones.
It was a reference to everybody being terrified of a large rabbit.
Yeah, totally. And then I got to.
Too bad we don't have any holy hand grenades.
I wouldn't want you to. You don't use them against me.
But rabbit fricassee.
All right. All right. Are you going to do anything else, Jerry?
I think that's it. That's all I got.
Okay. So, dun 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 dun. Frightened. A frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. Creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. Interesting. All right. Phelan, do you want to roll moonbeam damage for me? Oh, hold on. Let me make the saving throw. Sorry. And moonbeam is Constitution. Constitution. Oh yeah, that one right there. Nice. Ah, good to know, Verde. Bam, nice, perfect. All right, and she can't get any closer to Ori, so before she does anything. Oh, she has disadvantage on attack rolls. So I gotta click that button.
Don't remember it's normal for me.
Oh yeah. You're right. So I gotta unclick that.
I used reckless attack last round.
Okay, that's a hit. Okay. Um, can you make a DC strength or dexterity check?
Absolutely, I'll roll advantage because I'm currently raged.
That'll do it. All right. Cool. And then for her with Ray. Actually, no, she is not. She's going to try to attack. Because she would, if you think about that.
Oh, for sure.
But she is going to do that at disadvantage.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That was great.
Yeah, thankfully that was against the wrong target anyway, but it would have missed regardless. So yeah, she had double disadvantage, which is why I rolled the way it did.
Gotcha.
All right. Oh no, it had two targets. That's what happened accidentally. Yeah, I think that's going to be her turn though. Lornling. All right. So now you get to make a saving throw against being frightened. Scroll back up. That was what, DC 16, I think? DC 17. Yeah. That ain't gonna do it. So you still frightened. Out of the way. Get you out of the way. Okay. Closer. Sketchy. All right. Just gonna try to poke you. Oh, I got a mark. Oh wait, not for you, right?
Oh, I used restless attack.
Yep, gonna miss that one anyway. All right, do that one more time. Gonna miss that again. Well, we do have a backup stab. All right, he's gonna miss that one as well. All right. Well, all he can do then. Your turn. Ready?
Foaming at the mouth, YOLO, before attacking Bavlorna, will spit at the witch's feet and say, I have a bet for you. I'll bet you your eyes and all they've seen that you'll call upon your sister's power to survive today. And then I'll attack her again.
Right on.
Wow.
That's a hit. All right, that's some damage. Oh, Watts, it is your turn, sir.
Alrighty then. Make sure I actually read this right. Okay, to do this right, I need to target those two because that would be in a straight line, right?
Yep. You mean Bavlorna and the Lornling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I do that.
All right. Bavlorna failed, but the Lornling made it.
Oh. The Lornling just looks up to mom and is like, how?
All right. I believe you got to make some damage rolls now, right?
Um.
Oh, it's at the start of each of their turns.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So she's got to do that at the start of each of her turns. Got it.
What's that?
What's that Pokemon ability called again? HC fucking fire ring or whatever.
Was that
The other piece can.
Flaming Cheeto Mountain Dew that you just sprayed at them?
Yeah. What is your caustic brew? What is Watson's caustic brew?
It is the sweetest, most toxic beverage in existence. It is the place right now. You're going to get a sugar high. You're going to be fine. Don't worry about it.
It's like epic.
She doesn't have the acid debuff. That kind of annoys me. Oh wait, maybe I have to push that.
Actually, you want to undo that because I think that just added it.
Oh, just added it to it twice. Yeah. I can't remove it.
I got it though. I'm gonna take. Oh fuck! That I did it wrong too. All right, hold on.
You're trying to kill me.
There we go. Hey, you.
Why is that stealth?
I don't know. All right.
I don't know. I think Bavlorna started this actually.
Okay, let's try.
Fair enough.
Yes, there we go. That worked.
All right, perfect.
Okay, and with that, Faerly, blind them by the light, my friend.
Oh, I've got something. Which is mostly moving the moonbeam right here.
Like so?
Yeah. And not really as an attack, but kind of as a bonus action. I'm gonna throw one of those magic stones at the window.
This window over here by Jory.
Yeah, that one. This one up here. You're pulling the wrong button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And
all right, you want to make a ranged attack for him?
Yeah, sure. Because it's not an actual attack. I'm just trying to break the glass. Like I move the thing and chuck a rock.
Yeah. I just want to make sure you don't like fumble the throw or whatever.
Okay, I think dart throw.
That'll do it.
All
right. Rock sails, through the glass, shattering the window.
All right, and I'll shout at Bavlorna. Out the window! It's the only way you'll survive. Defenestrate yourself.
It's not even word of command. This is like word of suggestion.
That's not even word of nothing. That's you're in a panic right now. You're in the cooking field again, and a way
She's
out just
theoretically
opened.
frightened, right? She can't move towards me willingly.
Yeah, she literally can't.
I would have to get out of her way.
You might want to think about that.
Oh, sure enough, I heard what you did.
Anyway, that's it for me.
All right.
I clicked the dragon.
All right. Warning 14. I am amazed that you are still alive. Let's see if that continues. Constitution saving. Gotta be the end, right? Yep. Okay, that's failure. So that's full damage. I'm pretty sure that'll kill it. Yep. All right. Hold on.
Squish.
Add that. Oh, wrong one. Whoopsie,
Wrong
hold
one.
on. Hold on. Yep, it's because I rolled the die on the wrong character sheet. That was fine. Oh,
Okay.
that's
I mean, it's not Graying Bristle's turn, but I'll take it. We preemptively know that they're going to die before they move. Now, it is Lord Moon 14's turn.
Oh, that was Lornlane 14. You're right. Hold on. Let me bring you back from the dead.
I mean, that action is going to result anyway, one way or another. So I figure just leave it dead.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. Babylon is not going to hit. Fair enough. I'm with you. All right. But hold on. That means that Lornling 14 did actually take 12 damage.
Wrong way.
So that's 2 down. All right. Well, that makes that turn easy. Dory, you're up. It's just you and the hag now.
It's just me and the hag, baby. Yeah, she can't get near me. So she can't run out the window.
She can't
and she was
willingly get near you.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will move. Why do I? Oh, it's because I'm targeting that dude. Hold up. Yeah. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4. Meow meow. I think I'll just go like this. Whoop. And yeah, and go, yeah, out the window with you. Go. We won't kill you. Just because I want this hag to remember this and be like, they fucking chased me out the goddamn window. Chased me out the goddamn window.
That's funny. All right. Anything else you're gonna do?
No, that's it. I'm laughing at what Yolo just said. Because I said we won't kill you, and he's like, I don't know about that.
It's you just said it had a price. So you're really not gonna do anything else though?
You know what? Doesn't hurt anything for me to push a button and turn my Rod of Lordly Might into a fucking +3 mace. So I'll do that. That's one action,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
But
exactly. Yeah, plays the transformer noise. Actually, these days it would do some elaborate Iron Man visual effect.
I know. Really, I would be happy if it just said snicked.
Like just spring loaded. You know.
Come on, it's Gnomish or something, right?
Right, exactly. All right, so that's your turn then?
That's my turn.
All righty. Okay, Bav, Lorna, a couple of different things we need to do first. Hey, Faerly, can you target Bav Lorna and do the saving throw thing again? That
Yeah.
worked great last turn.
Did that show up for you?
Yep, that worked. She did make her saving throw though, so it'll be half damage. All right. Now then, and
Caustic Brew.
right. Do you want to target her and roll caustic brew damage? Because I don't think it took it automatically.
Yeah, I want to say it's going to be. Wait.
No, that's the saving. What is the damage?
2d4. So it's going to be that.
8. All right, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, that moves her there. And what she wants to do is this. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta roll one more die first. Alrighty, nothing happens. Probably for the best. Okay. So, Bav Lorna steps in front of the window. She glares directly at you, Verde. And she says, "It's not going to be as easy this time." And she points at you, Verde, and she begins to speak the words of a spell. And as she completes the spell, there is a flash of darkness, is the best way to put it. You know, like a flashbang, but black. And when the light returns, she is gone.
Your eyes, witch! I scream out the window. You owe me your eyes!
Oh, she was hurting too. That's. Ah.
Yeah, that's when the boss
Coulda killed her.
escapes. That's when the boss escapes.
I'm gonna.
Fortunately, not everyone was trying to kill her.
If I can, actually.
What was that? I'm sorry.
If I can, I'm gonna end.
If you can, what?
I'm gonna end my rage.
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem.
I don't know if I can take actions.
Yeah, I mean, we're not in combat at this point, so you're fine. I'll even remove the actual rage effect from your character.
Verde sort of shakes his body a little bit, each individual limb turns back to you all and smiles. Job well done, eh?
I wonder what happened to
she's not
Illig.
dead.
Who cares?
Oh, you don't care about Illig?
You mean the king?
Yeah.
He was
You
kind
go,
of
bro.
Death the king and
slightly toad anyway.
Verde lifts up a fist. Didn't we get to looting the witch's hat or the witch's house?
Right?
Well, I suppose.
I'm gonna look over here westward. How do I make that king again? It's this button, isn't it?
Space double click. Okay. Yeah, so there's a cupboard there. Here, let me pop up the thingy. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah, there's like a bookshelf over here. Or is that a door?
That's a door.
Oh.
There we go. Yep. Verde, you're standing in front of a cabinet made of wood. It's actually, the wood is pretty raw, like to the point where it's, like country bear style. You can still see the bark. There's even patches of moss in particular places. There's a lock in the middle of the right panel. You can kind of barely see it through the hanging moss. That's about it. Closed and locked.
Locked though. Is it a sturdy lock? What is it attached to?
As far as you can tell, the lock. Actually, do you want to roll investigation for me? Hold on. Let's do this right. Yeah. So big keyhole obviously takes a key. It's not an external lock exactly, but it looks like when you turn the key, there's like a bar that's holding the door closed, and it looks like that bar somehow comes off when you turn the key.
Can I roll Arcana to see if it's magic, maybe?
Sure. Yeah, you don't see any obvious like signs of runes or anything. Like you'd have to do like detect magic to see if there was an active spell, but there's no telltale signs. You feel pretty good about that too, for what it's worth.
The key under the rug, immediately beneath my feet.
You can check. But no.
I would always check. I'd turn around and I'd say, "There's like a key and a door back behind this shelf. Anyone want to look out for a key?" I check the cushion if nobody else does anything. But I'll let
I mean, I'll look around a little here, but I don't know if we're gonna find a key in here.
So, Berta, you find 5 copper coins.
Nice. You look under the mat here on the floor.
You don't find anything under the carpet. The room is a mess though. Like there's broken dishes everywhere. Fucking moss is growing on shit. Like it's unsightly. Bavlorna was a hoarder, clearly.
Yeah.
The bad kind.
Is there a good kind?
That's a door, Watts. It doesn't look like it's locked. Like it doesn't even look like it has a lock. It's just closed.
Like I'm gonna open it and go through it.
All right. As far as you can tell, it's pretty much the messiest kitchen you've ever seen. As you walk in, they have not yet noticed you, but a stout figure with a stained apron, iron boots, crimson cap, and a bloody meat cleaver is currently chopping the head off of a vulture on a butcher's block.
Evening to you. You got a fine bird there.
Okay. As you say that, cleaver still in hand. The cook turns around and says, "What are you doing in here?"
I smelled food. I like to cook things.
Oh, but you can't have my job.
Oh, I don't want your job. I like learning new recipes and stuff such as that, you know?
Well, we don't do much here. Just cut them and dress them. Maybe stew them sometimes. I like them with a little tarragon, but she doesn't really. It grumbles as it turns back to the table.
Really?
Not a fan of the boss lady?
They don't say anything specific.
Oh, we just kicked her really hard in the shins, made her leave the house. Yeah.
When you say that, they slam the cleaver into the table so that it embeds itself in the wood. They dust their hands off and they say, "Well then, I guess dinner's off the table, isn't it?"
Yeah, you seem like the right friendly sort, though.
They grumble as they actually walk off, completely ignoring you.
Mhm.
You could have told me before I killed my best bird.
Oh,
And
Sorry,
they
late.
disappear in a poof.
in a poop. Shit, is the bird still on the table?
Yeah, there is a bleeding and dead vulture on the table. Yes.
A vulture.
Hearing maybe like two, maybe one or three words pass by, I'll be like, it's a kitchen. I'll wave Phelan over, turning around and be like, that's more your kind of thing. There's a door here. I'm gonna peek inside, but I'll let Phelan or Jory do something first.
Sure, I'll hang out next to you. What are you doing?
What are you doing? I was giving everybody their due diligent turn.
Yeah, no, I was listening to what was going on with Watts, but I was standing next to you, so you're gonna do something interesting. I'll watch.
All right, hold on. Let's process everybody's movement. Whose box is this?
I don't know.
Whose box is what?
Whose box is that?
Somehow I'm making a box. I don't
What's in the
know.
box?
Well,
There's like three. There's us. There's still one.
You must be in like pointer mode or something.
I'm not.
Question mark. You try clicking selection mode, which is one of the buttons across the top over there. In the meantime, I think I can clear the pointers. Hold on. Pointer. Remove pointers. Yeah, there we go.
Looks like we got a kitchen here, Phelan.
Damn
Got a
it.
bloody bird
I don't
over
know
there.
why it made another one.
It's got to be the mode you're in.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you look at the top of the map, there's that bar underneath the names, right?
Yeah.
That's got all the various little buttons on it. If you click the one that's the arrow pointing at the dotted line, that should put you in selection mode.
Arrow pointing at the dotted line. There we go.
The other thing that you can do, if you have the yellow panel to the side, you can click on the dice icon and then click on the finger in there, and that'll take you to default mode. But
Okay.
that might be DM only. I don't know if you guys have access to it.
Oh, Jesus,
So-
I can go into first person.
This entire kitchen here is completely a mess, you're saying? Or
Yeah. No health department on Earth, no matter how corrupt, would allow this kitchen to operate.
no lighting anywhere?
Nope. Not any that you can see beyond what streams in through the windows, which is not much.
All right. Well, what's in this door? Supplies?
Yeah, it feels cold as far as you can tell. I mean, you can pop it open. It's not locked.
Sure. Let's see what's in it.
All right, it's a meat locker. Something is keeping it cold.
The thing in the box is keeping it cold, perhaps?
I mean, that certainly does make sense.
That's
But
where
whatever is in the box is something that's in the box, but it's very clear that's where the cold is coming from, to be fair.
All right. I'm going to kind of go over and check out the box. Is it locked? Is it easy to open?
It's frozen shut. You can't see any like physical lock beyond the ice, so you suspect that if you could break the ice, pry it open, chip it off, smash it, you could probably get that open.
You guys still have the embers?
What was that?
The elementals, the little burning guys.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if I would use that here. I would probably kind of chunk at it a bit with a scimitar.
I
Yeah, you
got
want
a
to give me a...
firebolt.
That'll work too. I was gonna say you can give me a strength check if you want to, like an athletics check, maybe.
Better for that scimitar's edge.
I was just gonna try to kind of hack at it and see if a good cut into the ice would split a bunch of it off.
Perfect good sword.
Yeah, I mean you can attack it. Like, yeah, it as far as you can tell, the ice itself isn't special. So, like,
Okay.
other than aforementioned damage to your blade, shame on you.
I'll
Yes.
wait for Watts to hit it with a firebolt.
Okay. In that case, I'll move over here.
All righty. Did it not let you go through the door? That was weird. I like those dice, actually. Yeah,
Does it
that'll
hit?
do it. Yep. Okay. Yeah, you splash fire over it. The fire melts most of the ice, enough that Phalian can easily pry the top of that coffer open. It is absolutely not locked. Inside that coffer is a heart. It is still beating.
Oh God, I would love that.
Can the chest
put him in a
itself
box.
be picked up?
Okay. Yep. Hold on. Let me add that to the inventory.
I would say if Yola wants to carry it, he can have it. Or Watts, you said you were going to grab it?
Yeah, I can throw it in my box.
I figure
I can
you should
have it.
keep it with the chest in case the two work together.
Actually, the
Oh.
second you pull the heart out of the box, you actually feel the room get warmer. Whatever magic was freezing the room is now gone.
What happens if you put the heart back in the box?
Nothing.
Oh, well, so much for
We
that
broke
one.
the enchantment when we took the heart out.
Yeah, that's why I was. Oh well. Oh well.
The heart
Actually-
itself is still beating, though. I mean,
You can keep the heart.
Did we actually take the heart out? I remember us opening the box.
yeah, you guys said you were.
Well, I
I
was.
thought, no,
He
talking about
had
putting the entire
said.
box in.
Yeah, he had said about the heart, but I was saying grabbing the entire box.
Oh, I mean, you could do that too if that's what you'd prefer.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Is if the box can be picked up if it retains its cold.
It does not. As soon as you move the box, the spell ends.
Okay, well, there's beating heart and chest here.
How much meat's in the room, and is it actually edible?
I mean, it's edible in so much as none of it appears to be rotten. But it also doesn't appear to be any meat that you recognize, so you don't know where it came from or what it is.
Former
Hey, I'm moving.
kings. Oh wait, why am I moving you? I don't know why I was able to do that.
That was
Watts, get out of the room. Oh, hi. What are you guys?
Yeah, so there are three large iron cages hanging over this balcony, suspended
Nice.
over the lake. Yeah, trapped in one of the cages is a smiling satyr. He turns and looks at you, Watts, and he says, "Hello there."
You're a friendly sort. What brings you up here to hang out?
He is, by the way, completely naked. I mean, he's a satyr, so
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
showing you everything, but he's completely naked. And he says, "Oh well, you know how it is, hanging out with friends or hags."
Oh, you're a brave one to call a hag a friend.
Maybe those that don't are braver.
Yeah, that's fair. True. Well, would you want to get up then?
Oh, please, by all means, he says.
1 second. I'm not the strongest lad. Let me get one of my friends. YOLO! Hey, YOLO! Jory!
So I will answer the call as I open this door here. I am already fairly uninterested. It seems like just like a kind of dining hall, except for maybe the fact that there's light in the corner. That's interesting, but I'll leave that to another time.
We can come back to that room, right?
Yeah, did you open that door? Because it's not a dining hall.
Oh, I would try to open that door. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Let me explain. When you open the door, what you were looking at is an aviary. Very clearly. Straw on the floor, 7 bird cages, each of them covered in cloth. You can hear the faint rustling of birds beneath them.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Jory?
Close that door.
Jory?
Yeah,
Jory?
maybe close the door, buddy.
Jory?
Close the door.
Wait, what? Why are you closing the door?
I didn't. I told you to.
But why are you telling me to close the door?
Oh, that was
close the door.
Why?
Bro, it's full of birds. We don't know what kind of birds. Maybe they're harpies. Maybe there's something else. There's other things happening in this.
They would have to be like miniature harpies, toy harpies.
Oh, okay. So they're chickens, maybe. They smell like chickens.
Yeah, the largest sort of like not that I mean to anchor you in a way that I don't intend to. They could fit like a vulture, maybe like a large raptor, but that's about it.
Let me
A
just
vulture.
take a peek. Let me just take a peek.
All right.
I'll take a peek at the closest one over here. Also, is there light in here, or is that just a map thing?
There's light coming in from the windows.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so this area is not dark. So whoever set up the lighting for the module set it up that way on purpose.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a peek.
Okay. Yeah, you are you gonna do this cautiously, or are you gonna pulling the tablecloth off the table? How are you gonna look inside?
I know there's a living animal in there. I could roll animal handling, right?
Sure.
Try to do it gently.
So yeah, your intention is to do this carefully, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. You lift an edge, sort of like gently expose greasy dark feathers. Looks like it was probably you think yourself, oh yeah, it's probably a vulture or something. As you keep lifting it, you realize, oh, maybe it's a hawk actually. And then when you finally get up to the top of the cage and pull the last of it off to expose it, you realize that what you're looking at is a hawk, kind of. Looks like it's got a pelican's head though. Also, the eyes on this here pelican's head are very dead. This is very obviously a zombie bird.
Whoa.
Isn't that so cute?
Pelican?
It's a dead bird. Life has ceased to be.
You want to? It's funny. It's pining. Do you want to roll insight for me?
Yeah.
Pining for the fields?
It's probably not a good pet, but let me roll it. Oh, maybe I'm not that cautious.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Fine.
How big is the cage?
The cage is about 3 feet tall and like 2 feet wide.
So I'm not like carrying this cage and.
I mean, you can put it in your box, maybe.
No, but it's not going to be all like a "can we keep him" kind of scenario.
Not without some awkwardness, I think.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave the bird be. Walk out of the room and I'll be all like, "Zombie birds," or at least that one's a zombie.
Crazy.
And I'll try to follow where I heard Watts.
All right. Yeah, Watts is apparently out on a balcony in this off this bloody ass kitchen.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yo, low, over here, man. Got a man over here that needs a hand up.
Just clearing the room. Literally, the only intent is to see if there are people in here.
No, it's like a pantry. Jars full of stuff. Just a few things you can see. Looks like somebody pickled everything.
Keys. Pickled keys.
Like pig snouts, toads, small birds, onions, mushrooms.
Toads,
Yeah,
small
and I'm going to
birds.
do that to each of the other places that I see before eventually making it over to Watts. It's a hallway, dark hallway, ominous.
Yeah,
Okay,
I will also make my way.
I'll take
over there.
note of that.
Oh my gosh, it did it again, didn't it?
I know with the boxes.
Not a
I
lot of
don't
rooms.
know
So
what
I'm gonna
happened.
move out of the way. So
I tried to fix it, and I don't know what's going on.
I never actually thought I'd get to
You're
see
in the
you.
wrong mode if that was you that did that.
It was. I was trying to. It's this. Is this?
There's
the no.
Bar
found it.
across the top.
I found it.
So are we standing above them?
Kind of, yeah. So they're more or less at the same height that you are, but they're suspended on steel rods that are mounted on the deck. The middle cage in front of you is filled with a satyr, who so far seemed very nice.
The other ones?
The other ones are empty.
Yeah, I never thought I'd get to see one of these in real life. Awfully uncomfortable.
Oh, he says, it's not so bad.
Does it get to stand in this one, or is it like one of the leg dangly ones?
It's large enough that he can stand. You would imagine that if you were in there, you would not be able to stand, however.
So, I see. Perhaps the discomfort is one more for the likes of me. I'll let you out. I just need one guarantee or promise.
Oh?
Not gonna try to fuck us, are you?
No? Was that Scarlet, sir?
What?
Was that a satyr? Never mind.
Joke?
I appreciate your generosity, sir.
Satyr, I don't even know her.
Wow.
All right. Likewise. I take out. Wait, actually, do I have my old smoking jacket, or is the Faerly jacket part of my old smoking jacket?
No, that's a separate garment.
Okay, okay. I'll let him out, and I'll give him or offer him up the old smoking jacket, the wine-stained one.
Nice. Yeah, he accepts it, dusts it off. He says, again, you prove yourself to be a very generous rescuer. Thank you, sir. And he places it over his shoulders, slips his hands into the sleeves.
That saw me through ray and adventure, including mushrooms. You might want to make sure there are no spores on it.
He laughs and he says, fair enough. Beggars can't be choosers. He says, bows a little bit. And he says, Mansel's the name. I fancy myself something of a worldly sort.
Ansel, come inside. It must be much more comfortable.
Oh, indeed, he says, much warmer, though not perhaps cleaner.
You can currently call me Verde.
All right, Phalian. The door opens onto a beehive hanging over the stairs that you recognize that you climbed above or on your way up with what's his name. So much like the Winchester house, you don't want to go through that door. The door basically exists for harvesting honey out of that hive.
What kind of bees do they look like?
You want to give me a perception check?
Yeah, sure. Let me go to my abilities, or skills rather. Actually, perception or animal handling, they're the same score. Oof.
Yeah. Not bees, actually. It looks like there's some kind of wasp. So you realize it may not actually be honey exactly. It may be that VAM stuff.
Oh, like wasp honey.
Right.
Is it like icky, gooey, and dripping?
It's actually waterier than regular honey, and it has an almost alcoholic, like astringent odor.
They look pretty
the wasps have
active.
not yet freaked out at you, for what it's worth.
Okay, I think I'm going to close the door before they do.
All right.
All right. Vensel, was it?
Indeed, sir.
Ah.
Here's a proper introduction.
Do you perhaps have a sibling name, something like Kretel?
Yeah, Kreutzel. Kreutzel.
He says, no, I do have siblings, but none with those names.
Any names?
Well, nice to meet you. Looks like that jacket covers you well there.
Indeed, he says.
My name is Phaleon Embermoon. There's other names you might hear me be referred to as, but that's the one that people in these realms will get to know me by. So what's your trade? What's your craft? What is it that got you hanging over there?
He was telling me he's somewhat of a worldly type, an adventurer, perhaps a bard or a chronicler.
I would aspire to all of those things. And he bows again and he says, I am more like one who trudges along the path of life.
To trudge is the walk of a determined man who may not know where they are going, but still trudges on.
Indeed. I've dedicated myself to wherever life takes me. Sadly, he points to the door behind him. Sometimes that's not pleasant.
Well, by the infinite cycles, you're in luck. You've met some bona fide heroes, blessed by a goddess and all.
You, not gonna lie, you look like you're kind of hungry.
He looks around the room kind of, was skeptically and says, I'm fine for now.
Oh,
Thank you.
all right. Maybe we're in a more appetizing place. I've got some wines and other things that we can split and enjoy. Various ales and such, where two of us are cooks.
Traveling chefs. I'm their body.
Yeah.
We also have a prostitute.
Travel.
Apparently, we're also supposed to be like heroes or something, but we all have our daytime jobs.
Before we came over here, we were talking to the head of the household, and she didn't really seem to like the themes that were being discussed very much, so she decided to attack us, and you know what? Didn't go so well for her.
Get a very amicable trade beforehand. Got my
Right.
So
Pretty sudden turn.
yeah, we how well do you know the house here and the realm in general?
Oh, well, I can't say that I've ever actually been inside before. I don't think they regarded my visit in much esteem, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I could understand how that would potentially occur with the not so friendly leadership that's taken over hitherto in Yon and deposed the, I don't know if she's friendly, but at least fair leader that formerly ruled over the realms.
Mm-hmm. Gods. I've heard indeed. In fact, you could say that I came here to investigate that.
Oh, are you a somebody for whom she provides patronage?
Oh no, I could never aspire to something so great as that. No, I heard a story actually about a painting that she had commissioned. Supposedly, I've yet to see this painting myself. To be honest, I'm still looking for it. But supposedly, if one hangs this painting above their hearth, it becomes an image of their future destiny in its greatest state. And one can use it, if one is to be believed, as a guide towards that success. Isn't that amazing? I'd love to see that.
That does sound pretty neat.
Sadly, when I mentioned it to the folks downstairs, well, you saw how I ended up.
Yeah. How long have you been there?
Oh, can't be that long. Not more than 3 or 4 days.
Oh, well, good. Then we got you at the right time. Hey, I gotta ask, on a level of 1 to 20, or perhaps a factor of challenge on a scale of maybe 1 to 5 or so, about how tough do you think you are?
That's an odd question to ask.
He thinks about it for a minute.
You think I can take you?
He thinks about it for a minute, and he says, "Well, I've never thought to put a number to it, but I mean, I don't aspire to dragon slaying or anything of the sort. I'm much more a slayer of wine bottles. Maybe a 1?
That's what I'm talking about.
A 1.
I do slay wine models, friend.
Exactly the kind of person.
1's not so bad. Would you say let's say you were out and about, and maybe some of those Herringons decided to try to rough you up, and you maybe thought you could take them on. Maybe there are only 2 of them or whatever, and they look a little beat up. What sort of methods would you use to fight them, given that you had all of your tools with you?
Oh, well, I mean, in a perfect world, I don't think I would fight at all. I'd probably hide. I had to come to it, though. I have my fists and my hooves, and I might be able to say a kind word or two to a passing spirit.
I see. So
It's perfect.
I
say that to Faerly.
What was that?
I mean, we need to hire him as our chronicler. Like right now, our band, your success as chefs, it's lacking. We need somebody to advertise. We need, like, the frosted flakes on that Guy Fieri. We need, like, the flame job.
I see what you're saying.
That's Vansel. I gesture over to him.
If you can keep yourself out of the more dangerous parts of danger, then maybe it'd be interesting for you to join in the adventures of heroic chefs and their bodyguards as they I don't know, effectively continue investigating about the circumstances regarding Zybilna.
And the Demon Lord.
And the Demon.
Oh, he says at Demon Lord. No. That's much too.
I'll pay you.
No.
Gold.
No. Gold, you said? No.
Yeah.
No. No, I'm afraid I'm afraid my life will take me my own way. I think. If you could perhaps just show me to the exit.
Oh, we don't exactly know yet. I mean, don't you also want to find that painting? We can help you find that painting. We're still in the house, as you see.
Well, I didn't actually believe that the lady of the house owned this painting. I was hoping that she knew where to find it. If she's departed, as you were saying, I probably won't be able to find that answer here.
Nah. See, Zybilna, or Bavlorna, rather, supposedly kicks Sabelna out. So if Sabelna had it, Lorna has it now. She takes the best from people, you see, and this painting obviously has something to do with the best. So just, one leads to the other.
I see. I see what you're saying.
You just need to hang out, and
He looks
I'll
around
leave you to hang out.
he looks around and he says, "Doesn't really strike me as the kind of place one would find such a painting, though, does it?"
She's a hag. Your idea of aesthetics, my idea of aesthetics might be slightly different, but their idea of aesthetics are completely alien to us.
That's a good point.
You sure you don't want any gold?
I mean, I do appreciate that, but I'll not be taking on an obligation. No.
Yeah, in a hag's house. In a hag's house.
If I may be so bold as to ask, though, I'm sorry, did you say that this was the house of Bav Lorna?
This house?
Yes.
I mean,
Not Scabatha.
Oh.
Scabatha? Is that like one of her sisters? Sounds like a hag's name.
Oh no. Oh, is this not thither?
Oh no!
Oh.
No! This is Hither.
Oh. This is Hither.
Hither's over there, and I gesture comically.
Oh no. Then oh.
You really do want to follow us now because we have to go and fuck up all of her sisters too.
No. If this if this isn't thither, oh, we have to go. We can't be here.
What do you mean? Of course we can. Look.
No. Bav Lorna did. His demeanor basically immediately changes.
Just changes, right? Yeah.
To absolutely holy shit.
Here, follow me while you talk, Vance. I need to.
Right, and he says, "You don't understand. She's way more vindictive than you think. Even her sisters fear Bav Lorna."
I mean, we chased her out.
Ooh, this is a pretty room.
You're going to pay for that. He turns back down the hall and says,
Jory, don't
problem.
I'm going to twirl my rod of lordly might and go, yeah, I mean, I might.
He says, you don't understand. Our best bet is to be in any of the realms controlled by her sisters because she won't look for us there. She can't.
God.
She can't, he says. He says she can't.
Distracting. Jory, what's inside this room? I'll continue to talk to Vansel.
Man, I can't see. For whatever reason. Oh, the lighting here is very strange. If I click on myself, I can see. Oh, it's because I have dark vision.
Right. That makes sense.
By the way, I've been going through the pantry while they've been talking.
This room has really strange. This room has really strange something.
Yeah.
What is this that I'm looking at?
No,
hold on. I'll show you.
I crit failed my perception check, and I'm role playing that as I'm distracted by what Vansel is saying because I'm not a shithead.
What? Most of the stuff in here you wouldn't exactly call food. Maybe like bait for fish. But like there are, some pickled plants, some pickled mushrooms. Like I said, there are, like pickled pig snout and, bullywug toes and stuff like that.
Okay. Like I said, anything that I could identify that as usable and possibly tasty, I would throw in. I also like most likely any of the mushrooms just because I am a Room wizard?
Yeah.
I mean,
The mushrooms are probably the only things worth salvaging for what it's worth. The rest of it doesn't look like you would want that in your mouth at all.
okay, doke.
I mean, honestly, even the mushrooms are like, man, I hope you're making something you're frying so that, this tastes better.
Mhm.
I mean, I could always chunk it at something's face and watch it shatter.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I mean,
Also,
most of
some of the murkier ones,
Yep.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
I was thinking like, if I started thinking like in weapon terms, I'd snag a couple that looked super murky, like I couldn't tell what's inside of them, just to be like, you know what? You look like a good throwing tool. In the box.
Fair enough. Yep. Yeah, most of the mushrooms are that like sickly gray, that mushrooms that have been sitting in brine or some other fluid for a really long time sort of take on. The ones that aren't are colors that are like, I don't thought I would eat that, vaguely purple.
Salmon.
Yeah, a little pink,
The
a little
pink,
orange. Yeah,
Oh, you're not adventuresome. Those are just magical mushrooms. I'd absolutely
those-
eat it.
I was gonna say those are white with a little bit of blue. I know. I have.
Oh,
them in the
Yep.
God.
freezer.
That's a distillery. I know this. I know those
It's a-
pipes. We got beer here.
Yep.
To calm down. All hags are vindictive. Look, we are in this place momentarily. Let's loot the fuck out of it and get out of here.
Yeah, we chased her off.
So a contraption made of entangled copper tubes connects to a pot-bellied boiler and a dozen cylindrical containers, which in turn sprout even more tubes that feed into buckets. Barrels are clustered in the southeast corner, and a work table in one corner of the room has bits of copper and metalworking tools strewn across it. Light filters in green diamond-shaped panes of glass set into the window. They even made colored light. This might actually be the best map I have ever seen from a D&D module.
Pretty good.
Oh, this is freaking cool. Okay. I got Brewer's knowledge, like this. How stable is this contraption?
Not at all.
Oh.
In fact, you can't tell what's heating it, but you can hear that it is boiling something even as you speak, completely unattended.
Right.
Oh.
I'm gonna stay back against the wall.
Out of the room. I'm going to tinker with this. You might have to heal me later, Phelan.
All right. I'm going to check this room up here.
Everybody else, follow Phelan out of the room.
Sorry.
I'm not going to. I'm the crazy cook. You're not the crazy cook.
Yep. All right. So this room has two exits. Above each door, mounted on a wooden plaque, is the severed head of a goblin with its mouth full of gape. Other furnishings include a sideboard, two cupboards with doors made of wood-framed glass, and a large banquet table covered with plates of half-eaten food and a swarm of feasting flies. A chandelier hangs above the table, its tallow candles filling the room with dim, flickering light. 6 mismatched chairs flank the table, 3 chairs per side.
Yo, goblin heads, do you talk?
They do not.
Okay.
Can I have one of you roll insight for me?
Sure.
Or perception, actually. I'll take either.
Like shit. Like shit.
Okay. Jory, would you roll perception or insight for me?
Certainly. One moment. Perception. I'm gonna go with insight. Probably. Oh, it doesn't matter. They're the same roll.
Yeah, it's like a flavor choice.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna fucking continue to roll like garbage all goddamn night.
Yeah, it fucking
Yeah.
smells in here.
Welcome to the Paladin life.
Oh,
This room
I know. It's
stinks.
the price I pay for inspiration.
Right?
Flies everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, the food's rotting. Like nobody's actually sat at this table for at least a few days. Vansel looks like he wants to lean, but is afraid to actually touch anything and kind of mumbles to himself, "My God." It's another balcony, sir.
Anybody out here?
No gibbets this time.
Anything in the cabinet here?
You gonna open the cabinet?
Yeah.
Yep. In fact, you open the cabinet to reveal a terrified Lornling. It looks up at you, basically certain that its doom is near.
I think I'm just gonna close the cabinet back up. It's
Just
like
fucking leave it.
yeah. There's a Lornling in there. It's fine.
I will laugh out loud. No, I watched it happen. I will be laughing. I'll just go. Okay.
I mean, if you feel like you're gonna go,
he'll come out in a little while. No, he'll come out.
go
We'll be gone.
do some righteous whatever, but you're not that kind of person. Fine. And then what's in this one?
You open that cabinet to reveal another terrified Lornling.
Now I'm like having trouble controlling it.
All right.
I should have opened that.
This time I'm gonna say bye-bye before I close it. See if it says anything back.
Okay, you close the cabinet. You say bye-bye, and you close the cabinet, and you hear very, very quietly from behind the door, "Bye."
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right.
Because of course you do. It's a fucking minion.
All right. I suppose they've got their little hiding spots.
That was weird.
Since I'm already probably at or below table height, do I see any of them under the table?
No.
Okay.
I think this might loop around.
Yeah.
All right, Watts. If you open that door, it opens up onto the hallway that had the mirror in it.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to stay near the door in case the door explodes. I mean, not near it, but take a seat here.
Yeah, Watts, you were going to look at this still. What was your plan here?
Okay. My goal is to figure out what they're brewing. Possibly taking some samples of things that I can use to brew my own form of it. Because, I mean, who doesn't want to have good yeast and hops? I mean, brew is brew. Also, something is heating it in the middle.
Yeah,
I'm curious
something
what that is.
Boiling the boiler, but there's no fire.
Exactly. I'm curious what that is and if I can get it.
Okay. So let's do this as a few different rolls. First, let's do a.
I did do a perception and investigation rolls.
All right. Did you do that investigation with advantage?
No.
You don't need it anyway. You rolled a 19, so it's not going to matter. Okay. All right. So there's a couple of things that you can tell. As far as what kind of booze it is, you're pretty sure that this is not the kind of operation that's that sophisticated. So let's call it hooch. This is moonshine. It's stinking, and it's darker than it ought to be, which implies that this process is not particularly good, not particularly efficient. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want crystal clear. If it's not crystal clear, it's not good. Hooch.
Right, and it smells like it smells like turpentine.
Yeah. Oh, they were doing paint thinner moonshine. Okay. Ask questions.
Yeah. It is also apparently getting hotter as you look at it, and the boiling inside, the noise that it makes gets definitely
is
more
rising. Yeah, I would like to. I'd like to back out of the room. back away from the.
Okay, so the central unit is
Okay,
very obviously becoming more active.
I did. I'm glad I'm in the other room.
I told you guys to get out of here for a reason. I'm the crazy one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little worried that if you go poking at it to figure out what that core is, you might inadvertently rapidly release the pressure building up inside.
Oh. How intricate can I make Mage Hand?
I mean, it can do everything a hand can. Well, your hand specifically, but it can do everything a hand can.
I really want to get that middle core. So I'm moving out of the room. I'm crazy, but I'm not stupid. I want to. Ooh. Can I do a combination of Prestidigitation and Mage Hand to chill the middle and lift it to see if I can get it out of there?
Yeah. Yeah. So let's do two separate things. Prestidigitation doesn't have a skill check, so you're probably fine there, actually. So we probably only need the one roll, but let's do a let's call it acrobatics question mark. Yeah, let's call it acrobatics.
Yeah, it'd be either acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Yeah, well, I'll take sleight of hand if you'd prefer. That would work for sure.
Okay, would this be with advantage or not advantage since I am familiar with the artisan tools?
Given that you're going to be doing it from a distance, I think this will just be a regular roll.
Okay. That's not going to be enough.
Nope, not quite. Okay. Can you do me a favor? Even though we're not actually in combat, can you roll initiative for me really quick?
Sure.
Oh, really?
Lucky number 7.
Okay. Okay. So unfortunately, that means that you do not get to react before the explosion happens.
Yeah.
But in your manipulations, you almost have it. Like you feel like if you could just keep everything appropriately balanced, you can lift this core up and see if it's sitting on something, or see if there's an intake or some other like access beneath it, so that you could continue the process. But unfortunately, that's just enough to cause one of the soldered joints on this monstrous apparatus to pop open, and from there it's just over. And there is a massive explosion of heated steam. The game is going to call it fire damage because that's how it does it, but really it's hot alcohol damage.
Yikes.
Thankfully, you're pretty much out of the room, so you can probably avoid this if you want to make a dexterity saving throw.
Would my hellish resistance do anything?
Probably. Yeah, because it's mostly heat, so you'll probably take half damage even if you fail. Let a 15 better on a dex save. Oh,
Stinky dice indeed.
I was hoping for a 7.
Right.
What exactly will that fire do for me?
It's just going to end up being 4 damage, actually. It's not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not bad. You're scalded. Lost your eyebrows.
Yeah, far enough
Awesome.
away that basically you just catch the wave of heat. And because it's not an actual fire, thankfully the room afterwards is not actually like on fire. However, all of the barrels of hooch that had been preserved are destroyed. There's just liquor everywhere. Most of it is still hot.
Is there anything still in the middle now, or is it all gone?
No, it's there. It's like blown apart, but I mean, it's there. It was a big enough apparatus that while the smaller parts are kind of thrown around, the big central boiler, it looks like it's kind of like a blooming onion. Like the top is just basically gone and split open, but it's there.
I'd like to try to. Would I be able to safely get to it to inspect what it is?
Yeah, I mean it's still hot, but like it's not. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not like unstable now. It's shrapnel now. It's you know what I mean? Like it's
right.
It's black,
yeah, no, I'm just trying to see what was actually possibly like causing the heat. Like, is it another like? I have a cold mushroom. Is this a fire mushroom?
Gotcha. Yeah. If you want to make an Arcana check or an investigation check, either of those, I think would probably give you some more information. You can approach it now too. Like the room is not on fire or anything. Okay. Yeah. So you look inside. At first, there are no obvious signs of enchantment. But you look at where like a burning fuel source would be, and instead what you find, now kind of ripped and warped, is a small, it looks like it might have been copper or perhaps bronze, but a small patinaed greenish metal disc, which looks like it might have had runes or something on it before it got, almost, it looks like if you ever, not quite melted a slice of cheese, so it gets that like terrain conforming but not quite liquid sort of look to it.
Yeah,
Kind of looks like that.
this was an enchanted metal. Could I get that out and throw it in my box?
Yeah. It's still hot, so you'd probably want to like if you have take your jacket or use your hat or something. Like it's not so hot that you couldn't pick it up, but if you picked it up barehanded, you'd probably burn yourself.
He has oven mitt.
Agent. And
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
precipitation. Yeah, either of those. Eventually I will need help putting these into my inventory because I'm not sure what to exactly call these.
Or his leather gloves as his armor or big mitt.
Yeah, that's a fair cop, actually. That's funny. Also, as the other room explodes with a loud bang, from the cabinets, you both hear squeaks of terror.
Yep. Stay in there. You'll be all right.
Okay. Well,
I'm unaccountably amused by little gremlin minions hiding in fucking cabinets.
God.
You okay, Watson?
Yeah. It got a little hot in there. I'm glad I had you all step out. Things went kaboom DA, as I'm sure you heard. And well,
I'll fix it.
fortunately, mend wasn't enough to fix it.
Or a witch's hut. There's been surprisingly little loot. Pencil. You were saying something?
I was actually just observing how dangerous your life seems to be.
Mine?
Indeed, all of you. That room exploded there. That's what that was, right?
Yeah.
Explosions happen all the time. It's okay.
It was a small distillation explosion.
It was just a little explosion. It's just, I mean,
Nothing like a
little
stick
explosion.
of dynamite.
Watts is always blowing
I've
shit
done
up.
worse.
Okay, Verde. So this is a bedroom of some sort. The walls are lined with these shadow boxes. And if you look into each of them, pinned like a moth or some other insect, in each of them is a dead pixie. Now,
Oh my god.
That is completely grotesque.
That really is.
There any
one of the shadow boxes, the one closest to the door, is actually broken and its contents are missing.
gonna perhaps investigate that box.
Go for it.
Which one is it so I can move my character?
It's the one next to Vansel on the left. Yeah, that one.
Just in case other people want in. Oh, what the fuck was that happy horse shit?
Well, I'll give you one for free. The glass from the broken shadow box is on the ground in front of it, implying it was broken from the inside out.
Nice.
Oh.
So that fairy wasn't dead yet.
I bet none of these fairies were dead yet.
Right, but that one got out.
Is there any like pixie dust on the inside?
It's hard to tell. It is dusty, but nothing like glitters in the way that you might expect it to.
Right. There's no fucking pixie dust on the brim.
I don't think the dried product would be as good if I snorted it.
Right? Oh shit! If you found a pile of it, I would do that with you.
I know,
I
no.
mean, I'd at least do a pinky
Fantasy.
dust.
But I mean, like, do you really
all
want
it takes is faith and trust
But do you
and a
really
little
want to
bit
like?
of dust.
Do you really want to grind up? Do you really want to grind up one of the mummified ones?
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't want. Oh God!
Is
That's
the
grotesque. No, I meant-
window
He's
open?
gonna smack him a few times, and he's gonna
So I could
smack him a
work
few
for it.
times over paper.
No, I mean the
Flick their
French did
ass.
it to their mummies. The French
No, I'm
snorted and ate mummies.
No, I know,
Hmm.
but I'm not into that. All I want is the pixie dust, man. Faith, trust, and pixie dust. Just smack her ass over a piece of paper.
Is the window open or closed?
It's closed.
Okay. Do the edges of the glass look like the broken glass look like they have a lot of dust on them, or did it look like they were broken freshly and they're still nice and shiny?
They have some dust on them, but they do look less dusty than the glass on the shadow boxes that are unbroken. Which maybe
Any
doesn't
tiny
tell you
footprint,
that much, but
any tiny
but
footprints
yeah,
in the dust.
your general sense is it's probably happened recently.
Hello, Pixie. Are you in here? We can help you.
There is no answer.
Okay. I'm gonna look under the bed.
Shit, I think I might speak fairy tale. Oh, I'm still on. No, I'm not.
No, you're not. Fairy tale though?
No.
Is that like talking TV?
Yeah, it kind of is, right? You talk TV. What book is that from?
That's Transformers the movie. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yep, it's Transformers the movie. Thank you.
Actually,
no,
I apologize for nothing.
That's real. No, but I thought I spoke like fucking fairy tale essentially. Where am I language?
You mean you speak Fae?
I think I do.
Anything else?
Oh no, I don't. I speak Sylvan and Celestial and Infernal as well as Common.
Sylvan's Fae adjacent, so I see how you got there.
Yeah. All right, though. I thought I spoke like fairy, but I don't.
There's still an upstairs we need to check out that was inside of that Martha's room.
Watson's actually sitting at those stairs, kind of waiting for the rest of it.
Yeah, it's just, I've been trying to go up the stairs.
Is there
People are doing
anything in or below the bed?
No. The bed, however, is moldering, implying that nobody has slept in this bed for a really long time.
Okay. And there's not like a hidden door or anything under the bed?
Not that you saw, no trapdoor, no obvious seam or anything like that.
Okay.
Looks like it's like a bedroom, but maybe like a guest bedroom, judging from the neglect.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess let's move along.
Vansel, I'm sure I saw some stairs that might actually lead to a way out over in the main room. Just follow Jory and Phelan and point. Just follow.
And what's in these?
I like the sound of that.
Are these all pictures on the walls in here?
Yeah, you guys have actually been in this hallway before.
Yeah.
It's all various portraits. You don't you don't recognize any of them or anything like that. And then it's the mirror that you're standing right in front of.
You just want to ignore these stairs. They actually go down somewhere really nasty. It's really kind of counterintuitive. You go up and then down again.
I
I'm confused. But anyways, up the stairs we go.
Listen, we have
Well,
to endear ourselves to Vansel so that he can become our chronicler.
Oh, I see. I see. It's
Oh, a bard. To trudge.
Get it. All right. hold
I'm
on.
trudging.
Rather than you guys where you're supposed to be going. Shit. So.
But I mean, if he's just like an adventurer, some kind of like, for lack of a better word, vagabond, but he's also good at writing and with words, then no one's going to miss him if we happen to have to hogtie him for a little bit before he agrees.
If I'm not mistaken, Vansel said he's a lover, not a fighter. I'm not really sure.
We need somebody
That'd
who
be a-
won't pay attention to combat during combat and instead will pay attention to the verse of the combat that we are doing.
That would make us have to deal with a hearse.
No. He'll be fine. He can take care of himself. He can hide and run. He even said he had these skills.
Yeah, he did say that he would very likely hide and run if you were to get in a fight. And that in a worst case, he had his fists at his hooves and that he could maybe speak a kind word to a spirit or two.
See, that's perfect. That means like while we fight the demon lord, he'll hide in the bush somewhere off in the corner and document the whole thing. So that everybody knows we actually fought the demon lord, because, you know, why would some random van lie?
So you seem to be missing a piece of the puzzle, my friend, and I'll enlighten you in this regard. This world is on a loop. It won't matter. It will be it'll be reset.
By a kind word with a spirit, what he actually meant is that when he was done running and had hidden, he would then drink.
Right. Yes, flask is what he was saying.
Yeah.
He'll be a member of some weird campaign that we have transcended into, and the campaign might be played again, but at least for this run, for our conscious run of it being a run, why not
in an instance? Right, I get it. Yeah.
why not give Vansel a little bit more autonomy than the the writers of the game intended? I mean, he said he aspired to be a chronicler. If he goes off into the distance, never to be talked about again, he is an NPC with unaspired claims and goals. Isn't that such a sad existence? Yes, his meaning, his purpose was fulfilled, but his aspirations weren't. And we have an opportunity to do that here.
Oh, and he may. Anyways, we walk into the room. What do we see, Mr. Mon?
Yeah. It's the pinnacle of the cottage, I guess. I don't know. It's weird to say that about a basically floating house, but whatever. Yeah, it's the the apex, the attic room. But it turns out that this looks like it's very clearly Bavlorna's bedroom, as far as you can tell. A ball of light bobs above the rafters, casting shadows over the room, in which the owner's messy habits are on full display. Rumpled and moldering rugs share floor space with food scraps, stacks of dirty dishes, and tipped over clay pots whose plants have long since died. A bed that occupies one corner of the room is a pile of straw in place of a mattress. In the opposite corner stands a squat chest of drawers with a watering can resting atop it. The only other furnishing of note is a stocky wooden chest with a sturdy iron padlock in another corner between two closed doors.
Damn, another lock. I haven't even found the first key.
And on that note, I think this will be the end of the session for
Yeah, we need to.
Sounds good.
Well, yeah, Verde has to roll in 7 minutes?
Yeah.
That was my thought. Yeah, I was like, oh, just noticed the time. So as long as we're just starting a new room, let's call it a night.
Yep. Sounds good. Good stuff,
8
everybody.
minutes. It's 8 minutes. You said 45.
Yeah, well, thanks for the session, everybody. I appreciate you playing.
Thanks
Yeah,
for Dungeon
thanks for
Master and
hosting.
Dungeon Master.
Thanks for joining everybody.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And
Wow.
yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night, out
Everybody
there,
watching
everybody.
Neuro, love you, mean it.
Yep. See you later, everybody. Night.
Night.